Hey everyone, Robert Peeler, really low on the screen here. Let me sit up a little bit. There we go. Something. I'm sitting on the floor, ready to play. Like I said, Robert Peeler, your community manager here at Unbroken Studios, ready to play some Dead Play Days today, some Fractured Lands, some solo battle royale. Let's have some fun. We're going to go right into the game, and so you don't have to see my mostly floating head alone. Maybe I can even tilt this camera just a little bit. I mean, you had a good view of that flag, but I'm much more important, so obviously you're going to see me instead. Hey, Gem Skill. No, I still have the green hair. You can see if you want. Let me go ahead and queue up for solo. I'm doing a bike at the start. Maybe I'll switch to Dust Rider later. I'm doing good, thank you. Yeah, I like this hoodie. It is one of my favorites. Even if it didn't have like all our logo and stuff on it, I like that there's a pattern inside. I insisted this happen. I just tweeted on my personal Twitter that I'm hungry because I am so hungry. I want to eat some food. That reminds me, some of the activities we've been doing in Sandbox as we still work on it. Got some testing to do too. We're still a ways away. Still got a lot of things to do. Hey, Inflatable. Do you have any Legos? Because I could really use a waffle. Because I'm so hungry. You know, I've been eating snacks all day. And I'm still hungry. I think I need actual food. And I'm almost out of my M&Ms. I have some peanut butter ones. I brought 2 packs of Thai coconut M&Ms, and they're in my car, and I forgot to take them out of my car, so I hope to goodness gracious they are not melted. Good chance they are, but I had a discussion with Dan just a bit ago about this, and I said if I take them out and they're not, like, they're still in the package is sealed, if I take out the M&Ms of the car during a normal temperature time, or when, you know, it's not super hot in the car, and I put them in the fridge, and then I, you know, let them cool off a little bit, and then I open it, will they be in their shape? Will the candy shell have retained the chocolate? I'm hoping yes, because they are delicious, and yeah, the flavor won't go away, but I don't want to have a messy M&M pack. I just would have brought it inside because I would be eating them right now. They're delicious, Gem Skill. Not just regular coconut, Thai coconut, which means that they taste like coconut. Oh my gosh, that got really embedded in there. Wow, that's beautiful. It tastes like coconut, and they've had coconut M&Ms before, so this isn't the first time. But it's also got like a slight hint of curry, as if you're having like a Thai coconut meal, and it's fantastic. Like, I like Thai coconut flavors in general, but I didn't think I would like it in an M&M, and I do. It's fantastic. I cannot repeat it enough. It is so good. So, yeah, you're missing out if you haven't tried them. Please do. I'm being so loud in here, and Paul's office is right next door, so I'm sure I am bothering him with all my speech. But that's fine with me. Yeah, like a really, really small hint of curry, Gem Skill. Like, it's not so much that you're like, oh wow, this is very savory, but it's more like just enough to give you like that bite, and you're like, wow, this really takes me to a Thai restaurant with some cane curry chicken. Yeah, it is Inflatable. If you've had it, then you know what I'm talking about. It is pretty amazing. And they're doing like, Dripmeister, they're doing like a promotional vote. So it's either, do you want this flavor as a permanent, or do you want toffee as a permanent, which sounds great, but I tried it. It's got more of a maple flavor than I want, and it doesn't really remind me of toffee. It reminds me of like a maple donut, which isn't bad, but it just doesn't hold a candle to the Thai curry. And then the other one is like a jalapeno flavor, which I haven't tried at all. And I like heat from the Thai curry coconut, but I don't think I want as much heat as a jalapeno flavor. I think that might overwhelm it, but I can't say for sure. I haven't tried it. Still, my vote, Thai coconut curry. Please come back. Don't go away forever. I thought it was great. Alright, let's kill some people. Oh, something's hitting me, maybe? Sir John Cheese ended it all already. What happened to you, John Cheese? What happened to you? Kendall's, I am hungry a lot. You don't understand what it's like to be a thin man whose metabolism is through the roof like all his life. I still get like a rounded belly, like I'm a fat guy, but that's all that gets big. And, well, maybe I live on my chin. And the hunger is always there. It's always there. That's not 100% sure. I'm kind of making that up, but I am hungry right now. I didn't really have lunch either. I had a protein bar, which I'm like, oh, that's enough for me. I'll be okay. And then here we are. It's 5 o'clock and I'm starving. But I'm also kind of thinking about when I go home tonight. I just bought some groceries yesterday at Costco, which, if you know me, you know I don't really like shopping at Costco too much. All right, don't end this on me so quick. Ah, that was not expected. I felt like I shot them. I barely did not shoot them. Well, that's frustrating. Alright, that's okay. We'll watch this match. Dan can have this one. I'll give it to Dan. He did it. Yeah, Solos Wrath. Come join us in solos. See, I lost to that. Come on. How can I lose to that? That is sad. Just crashed right into something. Ugh. Sorry, Wrath. Yeah, it's solos today. So, next match. In the meantime, just keep me company, because I died early. Ugh. So yeah, last week we talked about how we'll maybe do an EU match this week. I don't think we're going to be able to do it. We're going to have to stick to our regular schedule. But next week, I'm guaranteeing it. Next week, we will have an EU match Wednesday morning, okay? Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Costco shopping. I don't really like most of the things I get. But it is a, money saver, so I will get some stuff there. And I got a few things that I am kind of anxious to cook with. Now, I have some... I know this is so interesting. I have some defrosted ground beef in the fridge, so I ought to use it. But truth be told, I would rather make some lobster raviolis, which they're now selling at Costco and are very good. Usually I just cook those, which is just reheating them in like boiling water for like 30 minutes. But I'll make a pink cream sauce. We talked about this before, or just a cream sauce. I did want to make a béarnaise, and I did once, and I thought it was delicious. But my family was really not interested in trying it until like the meal was nearly done. And then my kids tried it and they loved it, but my wife was still not into it, and so I'll probably not make that again. That's too bad. Maybe I could perfect it. She said I had too much vinegar in it, and it's only supposed to have a little bit, and I only put a little bit in, but she said she could taste it, so. Well, Dan, I am proud that you went to this area anyway, because then we get to see all the new stuff that's been changed in it. And I have an inkling that you did it because you worked on this area yourself, so that's fine. Show off your work. I'll get my revenge. Or someone will get it for me. I know, I guess it needs just even a little bit less. I'm not even sure what the vinegar is for. I don't have the scientific cooking mind knowledge of the reason why the vinegar is used. I know you cook it down to make it more syrupy, but you do that... Oh my gosh. I died to this guy. No fair. But you also do it with the butter. You cook everything down. You cook it all down. So, I don't know. It seemed, consistency-wise, not that different from just cream sauce. But it didn't have any cream in it. It's just butter and vinegar and salt. Something else. Seasoning of some kind. Garlic, probably. But I thought it tasted good. It had a lot of butter. It's like a whole cup of butter. Uh-huh. Are you going to use a sniper? Are you planning on it? Make up your mind. What do you want? Okay. Yeah, I think it's a smart move, Dan. I don't see you sniping anyone. Now I'm really trash talking. This is passive aggressive. I didn't want to die. I thought I would kill him with that shotgun. That's okay. Serenity now. Yeah, so I'm hungry, as I've said. And I'm curious, chat, if you guys are hungry too, if you guys have been thinking about food lately. If you had some post-apocalyptic options for food, what would you want to see us eat in the wasteland above all things? Or what would we scrounge for, or would we produce in plenty? Because we gotta eat, you know. Man cannot live on oil alone. Why did you? I don't trust his decisions. MREs, huh? Should we get like that, those Metal Gear style, little food packets? The name escapes me right now. Lizards, yeah. I thought of that too. Like those Mad Max, that Fury Road first scene. The lizard. Canned goods. I can see that. A lot of beans. Get that exhaust out of you. $35Q not increasing. Well, we need to see more people die. I think this match started at 16. So with 11 remaining right now, Tokyo Dan, we need to see more people die before that 3.5 is going to increase. But you can get in the next one. Don't worry about it. Cactus fruit. You know, a lot of games grill that. I played, recently Dragon Quest Builders, and you had cactus fruit you could just eat or grill and eat. Woo! Oh my gosh. He's like trying to do like the wall jump rebound off the coaster here, the rocket coaster. Dan and his sweet tricks. Sweet, sweet Dan. He's gonna die, but some sweet tricks along the way. Yeah, some stuffed bears. This place is family friendly. Plush toys everywhere. Yeah, canned goods, MREs, cactus fruit, lizards, maybe like do you think we should go cannibal and like eat each other? You survive, you know, you do what you can to survive. Oh yeah, you know, fun for all ages, this park here. Sandbags everywhere. Was there gonna flood warning? What's the concern? Why do we have sandbags all the time? Ooh, a level 3 helmet. You don't deserve it. Take it, yes, though. Why'd you take a shotgun? Who are you gonna shoot with that? Why are you examining textures? Come on. We don't got time for this. Yeah, that's more like it. I don't really like that sight, though. We should switch sites if we can find a better site. Nope. Nope. Yep. Man. This is the place to loot today. Slaughter Land, man. Come to Slaughter Land. You love hollow sites. Huh? Well, you're better than me, so it's me showing my inability of being good. You like the hollow sites. I don't like the hollow sites. Excuse me. Now he's got to improve his bike. It's missing quite a bit of material here. He's got a ways to go. He probably doesn't have enough gas to get there. I'm just going to trash talk Dan this whole time, get down on him. He's got both level 3 armors. I think that... I can't see. Is that a level 1 satchel, though? Will he need a better satchel? I can't tell. Maybe you're right. I don't know. I don't necessarily rely on red dots either, but at the same time, I'm not a very good judge of the accuracy of these different sites. All I know is what I'm getting used to. Maybe I should just work on getting used to all the sites. If I had like, if it was like, I mean, even like the iron sights, I feel like I should be able to retain some accuracy with that, because that's what I'm used to shooting in real life. But again, I'm not exactly a crack shot in real life either, so. And it probably doesn't make a difference. It's just what's in the game. Level 1 mask. He should get all level 4s. He's not engaging with anybody. We got 10 more to go. Oh my gosh. I gotta buy you a license because this isn't gonna work out. Excuse me. So yeah, what else food-wise? I want some more food. Cactus, that's not a vegetable, but I guess it counts as a vegetable. Because there's not much plant life here. Let's get a balanced meal. How do you get some starches? Can we grow potatoes like on Mars? Would that work? Dan is a notorious awful driver. And he's like, how long are you going to carry that reputation? How long are you going to spread the news? Really? It's up to him to prove us wrong. Show us that we're wrong. Use those bandages too. You can do it while driving, you know. Just press Q. Just tap it. Jerky, that's a good idea. This is a dry environment. Need some jerky. That sounds delicious right now. Oh, you're making me so hungry. Until he wins a game by running over the last enemy. I've won games that way. Because, you know, sometimes you just have the last vehicle and that person doesn't have a vehicle. And they don't know necessarily where you are, even if they can hear you. They know they have a vehicle. So they're looking for you, and you can just kind of speed in, and they can get a few shots off. People like Bernie, he'll always like snipe me through a car. But you don't need even the bumpers if you're just going after a person. Tumbleweed tea. That sounds pretty good. Really doesn't. Uncooked pasta is a huge commodity for the carbs. When I was a kid, I would often like just chew on uncooked pasta like spaghetti. Here's a really gross thing I did. I'd take a whole bunch of uncooked spaghetti, like suck on it in my mouth in like pieces, break it apart in my pieces in my mouth, and I'd form in my own mouth this like masticated ball of uncooked spaghetti that would like then be this like full-on ball, and then I'd take it out of my mouth and just bite into it like a nugget. It was amazing. It sounds disgusting though. And I don't mean disgusting my flavor. It still probably tastes good, but like touching all this like spit-covered spaghetti is kind of gross. But I still eat it. Come on, Dan. You got all the healing items that you need. You can use it while you're driving. Do you know where they are? Do you know they're over the hill? To your right. I mean, if they're anywhere near that hill, then you're in danger. Do you have any repair kits for your bike? He's got gas. And I hear a car driving by. Be careful, Dan. I hear a bike. You don't have much gas mask left. You can't stand that storm. Especially since you're not healing while driving. And you might hit those rocks. And you get shot at again. Whoever it was just still knows you're around. Okay. You are addicted to sweet tricks, man. Are you pulling them off? Sweet tricks, sweet tricks. Whoa, hey. There's sparks on the side there. Half the players are dead, but they're not joining the queue. Maybe they're watching other people play the game. Because, you know, if they know the match isn't going to start, Tokyo Dan, they want to watch the last match, and we have that ability to do so. So when the match goes near close to the end, don't worry. Stick it out, buddy. Wait till the end of this match. I'll let you know when it's coming. You'll see that queue rise up. And I would join it with you, except, you know, I'll just be standing there waiting for matches to start just like you. So 13 people watching. Thanks for joining us, everybody. We are watching the match that I died too early in. Too early. I need to do better next time. I had Fractured Dan following me, and he meleeed me to death. And I felt like I had kept distance enough from him, but apparently I had not. I was shooting at him with a shotgun, and it was not connecting, and he was connecting to me. So wherever it was, he found me, and I didn't find him, and that's what we were watching now. Let's see if he can pull it off. He has. Do you have a hammer for your Valhalla? I thought that's what you were carrying on your secondary. Nice, yeah. Put that on this one. We don't have to argue about sights. You got an 8 times. That's all you need. Yeah, he has a level 3 armor piece and a level 3 helmet. So he's doing okay in terms of loot found. But aside from me, he hasn't killed anyone. And he has been shot at a few times. Let's see how he does. Where's he at? We're looking at... Can we even see where he's at? That's me. Probably around this lost pipeline, I'm guessing. This isn't like a particularly notorious area in terms of visual field that we can say, oh, exactly, that's where he's at. He's looking at stoves. Looking at stoves. Did he pick up that hammer? I don't think he picked up the hammer for his Valhalla. I think he's passed by a couple of them, so I don't know if he still has it or just didn't notice for him. Hammer stock. There's a stock I wanted to make. I pitched this a while ago. I wanted a 4-wood, like a club, like a golf club. Just big mounted 4-wood. I thought that'd make for a good stock or something. And I initially pitched it for the Valhalla. And Eddie liked the idea, but he moved on to the hammer stock, which I think it makes more sense for the Valhalla, this Viking-esque weapon. With the horns and everything. And like the little insignia. But maybe someday we can have that golf club stock. Not stock, what am I thinking of? Yeah, stock. Yeah, of course. I'm stupid. Alright, Dan, do us proud. You're a sitting duck without any armor on that bike, but I wish you luck. Head to Oasis, show us some of those tikis. Don't hit that rock. Oh my gosh. I I want to say that maybe you're like a bus person. You take the bus, and in real life, you know, you're like, I don't need a license. Because there's certainly some lessons we can learn here today about whether or not you're getting around. Inflatable ran somebody over with his Dust Rider, so it can be done. Will Dan do it today? Uh-oh. There's some competition nearby. Getting close to you, buddy. Oh, looks like there's a battle. Can you join it? They may not know you're there. Oh, wait. Yeah, they may not know he's there. Ah, they know he's there. Wow. Nice work. I like that cyborg jellyfish. Welcome, by the way, cyborg jellyfish. Alright, you should heal up, dude. I know you got the advantage because he may not know where you are. Maybe. But you should heal up. Because storms are coming. Sandwiches. Now you make me... now I want sandwiches. I bought bread too, and lunch meat. If I was like a lonely bachelor, that probably is what I would make, is just like sandwiches. I'd go home and make myself a sandwich. 2 sandwiches. I bought tuna recently, and I love tuna sandwiches. I'm like an old man, and I like tuna sandwiches. So I would make myself a ham and roast beef and turkey sandwich, like a whole deli deal, with some mayo and mustard. Is that your... oh, man, you're like in the thick of it. And it's not far. But you got to get through at least 2 other guys that are in this area. I've definitely seen and heard. And this inflatable just kills them all. Manwiches, going back to cannibal part. Nice. I like that. That's good too. You guys are some clever folks. We need some narrative designers for Fractured Lands in the future, maybe. We should hire Wrath and Cyborg Jellyfish. Dripmeister, you got potential, but I need to see more out of you lately. Need some more puns, some good names. Well, that's not his, but you can take it. You want to risk it, Dan? You want to take someone else's bike? It's got the jets. It's got good armor. You're just gonna swipe all those things, huh? Not the armor, though, huh? You should take the armor, sir. Take the armor. Why is he taking the armor? Why isn't he taking the armor? You have level 3s of armor. You don't need to look at any other armors, but bike armor, maybe. Yeah, put on the thing you just told. I just found out about this game a half an hour ago. Looks amazing from what I've seen so far. I only found out from the PC Game article another game, which isn't looking good, by the way. That's not my car. And I haven't tried it since beta, so I don't know if it is any good. But it definitely plays very differently from ours. And thanks for coming to check our game out. We have a very small player population that we're hoping to grow with new updates. We have a really cool roadmap. Oh, on your left, on your left. Yep, on your left. Where are you looking? Oh, that's behind you. Man! Dan with the kills. That's impressive. Yeah, so we have pretty aggressive roadmap coming. We've just added some new POIs, including Slaughterland, which is our kind of like theme park-esque area. You can see it on our map here, up in the northeast there. And we just changed some areas. Oh man, that bike is gone. It's toast. Changed some places out. Oasis used to be one. I'm not looking at his fight. Let's see. Can you make it? Can you get out of here? And a few others. So yeah. I trust you, Dripmeister. Your puns, they have some weight, but I'm looking for gold. Gold here. Bad movie for movie nights. You know what? I'm kind of wishing these days that instead of bad movie for movie nights, we do good movies. Because I feel like I've gotten all the mileage I can out of some bad movies for a while. and I just want, you know, a tearjerker or a superb action flick. Hey, Arcalypse, I'm just changing with the times, you know. There's growing. We got to move on. We can always come back to it. Yeah, I mean, we when we were developing this game before we heard of Not My Car, and I remember we saw that back in like February, and more power to them. I hope they find some success with their game. But we wanted to kind of that mix of on the ground gunplay. We want to definitely have some strong gunplay, and also have that automotive aspect as well. But yeah, I wish him success. Let me help Jim Skill out of this lock. He's misspelling some swear words. I'm going to let him speak. We have 6 other nights a week to watch good movies. I don't know that we can dedicate that much time, my friend. You've had a long road this bad movie night. Don't be sad about it. Wow, Dan is surviving. You're on like the side of a cliff though. You need to get up there. You got sounds like an LMG coming after you. Back up. I don't know what's behind you. Heal up, my friend. Heal up. But yeah, the next thing we're looking to add, Cyborg Jellyfish, is we're experimenting with the concept of sandbox mode. So people can have some more like AI, player versus AI or player versus enemy kind of combat. But our Battle Royale is definitely our strongest suit at the moment, and we love it. We love working on it, and we love playing it, and we love playing it with the community on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So despite our small audience, we're looking to grow. We got some plans. We got this guy cornered on a big pole up there. Man, your level 3 armor is almost shot out. So yeah, recent changes to the sparkle bomb he just threw out, you may not know, is now it generates. Oh, wow. There's 2 people here. Alright, Lord Awkward takes the cake. He took advantage of that situation with Dan getting hit from below. But he can't quite get the kill. He's got ammo galore. He throws out a pipe bomb. He took a hit himself, but he should be okay. Maybe he should back up a little bit. Well, he's not taking the chance of losing that guy. Oh, nice work. Inflatable dead by pipe bomb. Excellent work. Does the silencer attachment remove some damage? No. Attachments, I don't think at all remove damage. It should still deal all the damage it does. I don't think it has anything to do the damage indicator, or rather the damage stat. So you should be good. Did it feel like it did? Yeah, that was awesome. I didn't think he was that close, but apparently he was close enough. Nice work, Lord Awkward. Alright, we're down to the last 2. For everyone looking to join us, Cyborg Jellyfish, if you can jump in the next round, we happen to have you. Dripmeister, of course, as well. Wrath, Tokyo Dan. Let's all come and join in this next one after this death. We're 9 people watching Lord Awkward. Try to secure this win. In 7th round. Mind my itchy eyes. Alright, there's bombs going off everywhere. Oh! He found him, Kendall's. He had that LMG. Excellent job. Alright, let's do this. I'm hitting on play again. We're going to join in. Yeah, sorry, man. Sorry to make you wait. That was a long match, but it was fun. It was fun to watch. Join us in solo battle royale. Anyone else? And let's go into this next match and have a blast. And I hopefully will live longer. Dan, you lived some time. You lived a while. You made it for a while, friend.
Yeah, no, it was a better run than I usually get.
When you were hitting me with that melee, I could have sworn you were at a distance that would not connect, but you kept on connecting over and over again. And I fired that shotgun. It looks like I only hit you once with it. Like on the side even.
Well, here's the thing. You hit me in some unimportant place like the shins or the kneecaps.
That doesn't count.
And
It's head and the body only.
The head, what?
It's head and body only. There's damage differences between head and like your hand.
Oh.
That's as far as it goes, right?
I was just talking trash. I didn't realize that's how we did it.
That is how we did it.
That's lovely. I like how we do it.
But it was a fair trade. You won.
Yes.
Congrats.
I didn't
And then
win.
you died to Eric.
I still got shot.
And he died to
a
Eddie.
lot.
So,
Yeah.
this is what happens.
GG.
GG, Kendalls. Get out of here, Dan. Alright. You still don't have the capability of playing? Is it the machine you need? Dual LMG for the win. Freaking hoarder, man. That's how you get all the stuff. Tokyo Dan, you can do this. I believe in you, friend. Come back and join. Play this match with us. You're going to kick butt. We got 13 in already. We got 14. It's growing already. Wrath's coming. He's just been waiting. Cyborg Jellyfish. Get the game. Join us on next week for sure. We're going to have a UK friendly, EU and UK friendly play time. We're going to play the Dev Play Day at our Pacific 10 a.m., which is like your guys' late afternoon. I think it's like 7 p.m. or something in Greenwich Mean. So join us for next week. Get the game, or otherwise just have some fun watching us. Wake up in the morning. We'll wake up in the morning. You'll be awake in the evening, of course. And watch some cool matches. Or just stick around and hang out with this one. I'm glad you like our aesthetic. We're going to keep up with it. And this world's just going to get more post-apocalyptic, I'll tell you that. Was that your car almost blew up? Yeah, you and Inflatable and Gemskill got into a bit of a frightening situation. Dan was camping. He had all the best armor, and that's how he survived so long. Whoa! I'm going to take you on a little tour of the Storm Rider Stronghold if you haven't seen it. Honka, honka. Alright, so this is where pretty much everyone starts when the match begins. You all spawn out from this center structure, and you take off to the four corners of the map, looking for loot in all the right places, and finding your ways and means to destroy each other as the storm slowly creeps in and crushes everyone in its way. Ah, that eye is killing me. Ah! Okay. Just go ahead and put some pink eye all over this keyboard. Just kidding. 10 Pacific is 8 p.m. here, I believe. Yeah, it is. It's definitely like this Rage Mad Max environment. Exactly. Like, there's plenty of ways that I will sacrifice myself if I know I can get a great kill by a bike or car. We also have semis. And they all can be customized with different weapons and armor. Alright, I'm going to go west. So yeah, sometimes it's fun, like, going for that run over kill, even if your health is low, because then you're worried you might not survive it, but you never know. Alright, we're ready to do this. Hope no one's following me this time. I need to spend some time looting. I don't want to die right away. Alright, we're going to go to... I want to go to Outlaw's End is where I want to go. Because that's a newly developed POI. Looks like a policeman's fortress, so to speak. You're the guy back in Halo who used to throw sticky grenades at myself by bouncing on the ice so I could take them with me. You know, I love that. There was I worked on another multiplayer game, Metal Gear Online, and one of my favorite abilities is if you died, you had like this latent ability that you would just drop a grenade wherever you died. So the person who took you out may not notice and like get blown up with you at the end. It was a great way to get some good kills. And it really pissed off a lot of people, I think, when they died that way. They're like, what? Come on. So yeah, I'm all for those suicide kills. Alright, so yeah, this area has seen some changes, including this tower was recently added. Pretty cool scalable POI. And then, of course, over here we have our Outlaws Fortress kind of thing. Outlaws End, it's like a policeman's fortress. Or I'm going to crash my bike into it. And it's junky enough that I think I can hide my bike pretty easily. People won't notice me right away if they show up. But I don't hear anyone anyway, so I should be okay. Oh, never mind, I just heard somebody. Alright, picking up what I can. I could probably get a gun, would be nice, right? There it is. Starog to go. And a nice sniper rifle, and a ripper, and some gas. This is a great place to loot today. Nice gas grenade. Oh, somebody's close by. Let's get a helmet going. I'm not going to hoard LMG parts like Eddie does. Better helmet. Some bike repair parts. Just for in case. Let's see, what do we got over here? More gas. This path up here leads to some loot. There's some jumping tires if I'm gonna use them. I need a satchel right now. I'm kind of high on weight, so I need a satchel. Yeah, I agree. That's a pretty sad way of thinking about it. You didn't add anything to this world, but you didn't take anything away, so I can't even gather enough ammo or any heals. I need a satchel. I'll come back to this area because that's some good stuff I want. Maybe my eyes healed. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I don't even know why it hurts. I feel like I got something stuck in it. Nope. Alright. Come on, satchel. My kingdom for a satchel. I got bullets of Kimbo here that I could use if I had the weight to carry them. You know what? I should just put stuff on my bike. Make some room in my satchel, or make some room in my body, my person. First some gas, because that takes a lot. Throw that in there. Throw this in there. That should be plenty actually already. That helped out. So I'm gonna go to grab some some ammo. Back here's where I want to go. I'm far enough away that I need to start driving after the minute begins, but I got time. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. It's like that horrible demon movie with Denzel Washington that still terrifies me to this day. Because you just never know. Who's the demon? Who's been possessed? There's a satchel. What else? I didn't want that. I could use some mags, though. For these weapons. SMG? No. For an AR and a BR. I'm sorry, an AR and SR is what I could use. I could also use a grip for my sniper rifle. Hawk's eye scope. That is a good idea. Nice, already went on it. I need some more pickups. Okay. That's something. It's not the best thing, but I'll take it. I'll take that muzzle. Alright. I'm gonna head to this new destination. I don't know yet where I want to go. But I didn't want to hit any trees. So I'm going to plan out. I'm going to try to go that low. I got the gas for it, and I don't anticipate a lot of people going there because they're just afraid that the circle's going to move back up north. And I haven't seen it in a while, so I want to see it. Warmonger Compound. Let's go. Nice. Oh. Ah, I mean, kind of inevitable, that one. Knocked me off my bike. We're still good. Alright. Here's the oasis that we didn't happen to hit last time. It's kind of new tiki lounge, but I'm worried there are people here, so I can get out of here. This is kind of like a drained lake. There's boats all throughout it. We need to loot up those boats. They're not currently looted or lootable. Well, I mean, I guess you can get on them, but they don't have anything on them right now. So I would appreciate some loot on it. Nice overpass to go under. Under the overpass. This lake goes on for a while. Had some bridges associated with it, but that was once upon a time. Today is now. And we have people to kill. Don't mind the gum chewing. Yeah. You should watch that if you want to be terrified for the rest of your life. Like, you may not believe in demons, and that's fine. I'm not here to convert on anyone on the whole demon thing. I'm just saying, the whole concept leaves me shivering, because just, it could be anyone. It could be anything! And that's what Denzel Washington didn't count on. Time is on my side. So if you ever hear anybody sing that song, shoot him in the head right away. But make sure you do it in a place where there's not a lot of people and maybe no bugs or anything that it can transfer to. Because demons are crafty like that. Crafty demons. Alright, here we go. Have I seen Night of the Demon? That sounds like a direct-to-video kind of thing. And no, I have not. Tell me about it. What am I missing out on? Is that something that Akatalepsy will want me to watch on Bad Movie Night? Instead of some quality cinema? Alright, I made it here. Warmonger Compound. Did anyone stream snipe? Do they think I'm here too? Or I'm in the clear? Or did I just run into some bad luck? Someone just decides to hang out. Fractured Dan. You didn't make it after all. Sorry, buddy. That is for a semi. I can't use it. Yay. Swift mag, but I want a long mag. So let me know if you see any long mags. I prefer that to the swift mag system. Anything of the thing? Yeah, it's not that dissimilar. But it's less gory and more kind of like psychological. There, that's a better muzzle. I won't say it's like like the deepest movie I've ever seen or anything, but it has that psychological terror element that I enjoy in many movies. Okay, come on. Grips for snipers. Sniper grips. Can use that too, huh? Use that bone grip for this thing. From AR. Which has a little bit of a kick, so that's helpful. Yep, head instead of guts. Which, I'm not saying I prefer movies of that type, but I prefer movies of that type. Personally. Alright. Dripmeister, that's famous for somebody. I've never heard of it, but I believe you. Tube of lipstick into her breast. I'm not even sure where I'd begin with that one. Wait. That's a handgun. I'm not finding much here. I'm gonna go in this back area. It's just Orphan. What's the premise of Orphan? Give me the elevator pitch on that one. It's like all semi stuff lately. Where's all my bike gear? It did go backwards, that's fine. I have like, that's not so bad. I could gas up, free up some space. Oh yeah, because it's a semi weapon. Okay. What? Won't use it? Come on. There we go. Already getting started? Alright. You know, I didn't find really much of anything good in this area, which is disappointment. But that's RNG for you. You never know. I could come back here and find like all level 3s. I could use even a single body piece. I don't have any single body piece. I should probably stick around and hunt for one. Maybe I'll just check in on some gas stations along the way or something. Psychological thriller, it's hard to describe. Well, that makes it hard for me to want to see it. But roller coaster, kind of a ride. Well, oh. Throwing bombs at me, huh? Thank you, Sir John Cheese, for that easy kill. What do we got here? Dust mask. There's a grip. There's a blink muzzle. There's a scope for other things. What? No. From this thing. What are you doing? Some ammo would be nice. Stop giving me that scope. This is the one I want for that. Alright. Wait, did he have... I thought he did. He did. Better. Didn't blow it up. But he did hurt it. Now I'm suffering from storm. Good point, Gem Skill. But it can't hurt. Considering I'm usually not the one who can make it through most gunplay. Did he just not see me, or was he like giving me the benefit of the doubt there? 'Cause I feel like he saw me pretty early on. I drove up right next to him. Maybe he was busy doing something. Maybe I caught him in his inventory. Alright. I could use my moonshine, but I'm using these duct tapes because I have a lot of them. I'm glad he had that mask, though. I don't know why I never found one. But I wasn't looking too hard for one either. Alright, where do I want to go now? I'm going to go on the edge. Living on the edge. Orphans are scary. No, they're not. That's a horrible thing to say. But I guess that's the premise of that movie. It feels like... Has anyone seen Anne of Green Gables? It feels like all the people who tried to convince Marilla Cuthbert not to keep Anne suddenly then wrote a bunch of horror movies for the 1970s and 80s. Watch out for them orphans. They're the ones that pour strychnine down the well. What do we got over here? Anything? Anybody? Somebody? Something? Nothing? Well, I know there's some towers over here. Woo. Crashing to the side. I'm going to find a better mask, too. This one's not going to cut it for later on. Alright, we made it. Let's see if anybody ever looted this place. It's a very inconspicuous place, in my opinion, so... I didn't take his jets, did I? No. Should have taken his jets. Jets! They got new uniforms. No one likes them. My gym buddy was wearing one of those today. I was like, nobody likes those uniforms. Alright, where's it going now? And it's already moving too. I guess let's just get moving. Alright. Yeah, there's not much reason to stay here much. There's not much there anyway. But looks like I'm going to a lot of empty areas. I'll just have to live with what I have. But I want to be out of this storm because my mask's about to die. And I want to jump off this cliff. Oh, no, no, no. Thank you. Almost got hit by that rock. It came out of nowhere. I hear gunfire, and there's 10 people left, and we're shrinking ever quickly, and I don't have any weapons on this bike, which I would like. And I'm not in the mood to scope snipe anybody until I'm at a sitting position. So wish me luck on getting there safely. I'm going to call my attention. I feel like I can't get away from this area now. Alright, I'm in the storm again. Nope. Oh no, Wrath! My inflatable. That's an injustice. Alright, it's stopping here. Some more tapes. I'm gonna head to the next area already, like at least a little bit. I think other people are gonna do that too. But will they see me here? Okay. Finally something on that arena. Can't hurt. Staples, yes. More gas, sure. More spray and pray medicinals. And that's about it. Inflatables on a roll. Killing Brazilian. What's next? What's next? Not much, really. Okay, well. Is this time to gas up? I don't hear anybody nearby. Except now. Should I try to shoot him? Yeah, I should try to get some shots in. Ah, too far away. Wait. I don't think I got even one. He's there. I'm using up my Ripper. And there's really nothing to replace it with. Alright, well. Here we go. Wish me luck. 8 left. We just try to barrel it to the new zone. See if I can make it. I'm pretty positive there's a few people stopping, waiting to kill. Take off that marker I don't need anymore. Just give myself a scope around, see what's out there. Wouldn't mind running somebody over if they're nearby. And I'm up against a couple of sophisticates in this match, so I don't think there's a good chance I'm going to take anyone out running them over anyway. I wonder if in this round I can just take this deep into the final rounds. I might even like just get off my bike, try to maintain some stealth. Ah, someone's in the storm looking for me. That's not good. I can't. I'm stuck. That was a little unfair. I was completely stuck. Yeah, basically. The storm will get shorter or smaller and smaller as we go along. And it also moves in different directions. So you can see it's partially into the new circle, is partially into the storm going forward, and partially into the old storm. And that's not always the case anyway. Yeah, that was a weird death. Like, I thought it would at least throw me off. I couldn't get off my bike, which was kind of frustrating. That, I don't think it's ever happened to me. I'm not saying it doesn't happen to people. That particular instance is the newest, is the first I've ever seen that happen. But What are you getting? It was weird too, because like it bumped on like a rock or something, and my bike rotated just up a little bit, and I didn't have the room to take it any further. But I tried. Yeah, that was weird. But oh well. Let's watch Inflatable. He got us too, Wrath. He got us both. So I'm not rooting for him. I'm rooting against him. I want whoever's left. Kendall's. Kendall's can win again. Let's give him another win. Careful. Yeah, we really wanted this more dynamic storm, something that really feels like part of the world we're in. Oh, he's a little flanked here. Are you going to be able to make it? Do they know where you are? There's still 7 people left, and this is a mighty fine circle now. It's getting smaller and smaller. What time is it? Got an hour to go. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, we really like how it works. We just want to, you know... Man, that guy is like... stealth with those rippers. Those rippers are strong. So Jellyfish, just in case you didn't know, the ripper, that handgun that he's holding, is kind of like a nail gun. It's really weak against human flesh. It cannot deal much damage to your character. However, it can really easily rip apart like your tires or the armor on your bike. So if you carry one on your as like a sidearm, you can pull it out up against any vehicular enemies and like disable them pretty quickly. So a lot of people in this game maybe carry 1 or even like 2 extra sets of tires. Usually not extra armor, but like a couple extra set of tires to get away. Yeah, exactly. It's like a electric nail gun. You have it. There's about. You can also get what's called the Gluck, which is just a sidearm pistol, and that deals pretty good damage. It's actually a pretty powerful gun. But the meta lately for Fracturelands is to get it. If you find a Ripper, you're gonna grab it because plenty of people are in vehicles and you want to get them out so that they're weaker and easier to get shot at. But that's not always the case. It depends on if you're in an open field or if you're in like a... He's just going to try to shoot out. So first he tries to get out his tires. Also, the Ripper doesn't have additional ammo. If you run out of the 100 nails that come out of the Ripper, you'll have to find another Ripper. But they're not particularly rare, so it's not too hard a task. You're really climbing the edges here. Yeah, he's probably around this area. Yeah, that stun is really powerful. It makes that the sparkle bomb really good. We used to have this just a spark. Ooh, he's gonna pin someone now. Lord Awkward takes it in the chin. 4 left. Exactly. So you can use it up and then it'll be gone. And then you don't even have a sidearm or anything if you run out. So you have to go find another one. Okay, Storm moves to where he is. Oh, someone's LMGing. So the LMG is the most, typically considered the most powerful weapon in the game. It uses the same ammo as the sniper rifle, but fires at a high rate of fire. It's also the rarest weapon to acquire. and it has a huge kick. So you need to find all the attachments for it to reduce the kick. So, and it also weighs a lot. So it's one of those weapons that it's also situationally helpful, but you got to make sure you're committed to getting all the pieces for it, or really looking for those pieces, and you have to share the ammo between that and a sniper rifle, and it doesn't take eight times. So if you're looking for long range fire, it's not going to do it. You could use a 4 times on it though. So some people have to balance between having an LMG and a sniper. Kendall's our last round winner. We came in with 2 LMGs he somehow found. So he was just swapping between one and the other. Ran out of, and the reload is a long reload too. So yeah. Anyway, a lot of history there. All right, inflatable in the storm here. I think your gas mask ran out because your health is dropping fast. You should probably check that gas station, look for gas mask. There you go. So you know what you're talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Our LMG is no different. It is mighty potent, but hard to handle. I find myself grabbing it whenever I see it, for the most part, and then not always finding enough attachments to keep it steady. But I do my best with it. Uh oh, Bernie killed Bean. Ooh, come on, right there. Take him out. You have him. Nice. I know, he's doing okay for ammo. Holy cow. He got enough kills. He was probably stripping it from a lot of people, but still. What are you throwing gas masks, or is that just part of the environment? There is an environment that's gas masks. I think he's throwing them, though. I thought he walked over, but I guess... Oh, because he killed... Bernie got Kendall's, and that's Bernie left. Okay. Come on, Bernie. Don't you see him? Don't just hop around. You got to scope him out. Play some tree game. Let's see what we got. Oh! We got the connection. He tagged him. Come on. Bernie, take some more shots. Let's see where he is. Ah, inflatable got it. GG. GG. He took the win. Alright. I'm mounting up again. Let's do this. I'm going to get at least 2 more rounds in here. What's my score? 8th. That's not great, but... I wanted to at least survive. I wasn't looking for a lot of kills. I don't always get a lot of kills, but I wanted to at least make it for a while. Come on, one more. At least. GG. I want to say it in chat, but this thing... There we go. I really should... You know what? I'm going to back out and grab my Dust Rider and then jump in. I'm going to go for a cop car with the shark front. I want the police buzzer. I want my high exhausts. Do madness. All right. Let's get in there. The cops are coming. All right, Tokyo Dan, we'll see you in there. Welcome to the 11 people watching us. We are playing some dev play days even. Ooh, spawn right next to Slaughterland. I can take a nice tour. I'm going to see if I can do the jump. I don't have any of the attachments because we're in the pregame lobby, but... We got 8 players. Let's get that back up to 16 like we did in the last match at least. I'm going to go over here. See how far I can get on this super slide. The super duper slide. Woo! I'm gonna barely make it. If you have your jet boosters and your jump jets, and if you're on a motorcycle, you'd be soaring through that thing. We should like have like a loop of fire set in there. Yeah, I like the circles actually, Kindles. That was an interesting battle. I like the way those went. I like when they end in cool POIs, but I also like when they end like up on the cliffs. Or at least around it. Or at least give like that viewpoint so you gotta watch the hillsides. What's up here? There's some tires. Cyborg Jellyfish, one thing you can note when you go into this pregame lobby is it already has all the loot that will be in the match you're in displayed. So you can kind of like scope out areas where you want to go. Like drive to that area, find some loot you like, and mark it early, and the mark will stay. So I'm going to go ahead and just mark the Storm Rider Stronghold so you can see what I'm talking about. That mark will stay for when the match begins. And then you can go try to find that cool item if you maybe like tagged a level 3 helmet or a level 3 body piece, or maybe that LMG you're looking for. Pro strats only. Pro strat tactic. Alright, let's see if we can make my way back to the Stormrider Stronghold. This is the police. I'm gonna need you to pull over. Woo. Uh-oh. I see you. Sir! I don't have the same torque climb as he does. If I had my jet boosters, this would be a different story. I'll have to get them in the next match. Exactly! Now you know how games work. Alright, so this is another thing. The Dust Rider is the flippable car. They can all flip. You like saw how my bike did it. I'll go northwest. But the Dust Rider is the more prone to do so. So you have like a little bit of a timer to flip it back in position. But if you have jump jets on, like if you already pre-loaded some jump jets on the Dust Rider, you can just flip your car over automatically on the flip of a button. And you don't have to worry about getting out. Alright. Let's see what I can find in Gridlock Plant. Move that over. Thanks for the subscription, Inflatable. Now you should be able to post with our trademark Storm logos. As an emote. Super sweet. I know it is. Because I made them. Let's see. What do we got in here? Trunk space. One of those businesses. Armored bumper, why not? Until I find the spike bumper, which I prefer. I'll take an armored bumper. Why not? It's good. It's good for defense. Those instances when I want to run somebody over and they're shooting at me through the window. If I had an armored bumper, a little more protective. There's a Ripper right away. Some gas. Level 1 armor. What's up here? Anything? Guns? I'm looking for. I'm looking for some guns. A satchel, I'll take it. Because things are about to get heavy. Hey, Michael J. Fox. That's right, Robert. You guys didn't know I was friends with a celebrity, right? Well, there you go. Now you know. Or should I take the Gluck with its fly rate ammo? Yeah, Ripper. No, it needs flyweight. Okay. Was that a Back to the Future reference? You bet your bottom dollar. Yeah, I get a scope for it. I need a scope for this baby, but I don't want that one. So I'll find a better one. Circle's just behind me, so I'll stick around here. There's still plenty to loot. Especially down this hill. Blue bite at 80 miles per hour. Hey, Cyborg Jellyfish, thank you for the subscription. Thanks for joining us in our little adventure here in Fractured Lands. Be sure to watch us every Tuesday and Thursday on our Dev Play Days at 5 p.m. And occasionally at EU time frames. We're going to do one next week on Wednesday at 10 a.m. So yeah, join us for that. We'll post that all on our social and on our Discord too, so we're not going to keep anybody in the dark. Plenty of opportunities to play and watch at the same time. Should you pick up the game, you can also play with us. The developers for the game play every Tuesday and Thursday. And I found a nice level 2 gas mask. Thank you very much. Some jump wheels for my car. Thank you very much. Some more gas. Why not? It gets lonely out there. I don't want to get my car stuck when you're out of gas. Pick up a nice grip and a gassy bomb. Alright, I think I'm going to head for the roof. Awesome, Jellyfish. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate the support, of course. We'll also upload some of these videos to YouTube if that's the way you prefer it. I didn't do it for these last two that we did. The first one was kind of a mess. So I don't think I am going to do that one. But I will for the other one. So I'll put up Thursdays. I'm finding some nice stuff, but I could especially use a scope for this baby. And for this baby, really. Yeah, we're going to pile on this car a bit. Get some gas. My shark teeth are muzzled for now. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Someone's a shooting. Where are they shooting from? I can't see. Alright, I gotta get more tires. Hopefully I don't go after it a second time, but I'll get tires and get out of here. Tires and skedaddle. Wait, did I lose some? I lost some. Someone shot me. Trying to bait them a little bit so I know where they are. It'd be nice to know. I thought there were some tires up here. I'll check. Leave my car alone. Leave Brittany alone. That's an old reference. Uh-huh. There we go. Let's get out of here. Actually, I gotta go the other way, so let me turn around. Hey, Rebel Strike, thanks for the host. Appreciate it, man. Whoa! No! No! Ah! Gem skill. I pulled the wrong gun out. I rotated and didn't get there. It went back to the Ripper. Man. 7 remaining. What is going on in this match? These guys are going fast. Well, that just means we're gonna. Whoever died, you'll get into the next match much quicker. Number 8 again, hey Dripmeister. I know. Sup, Revel? I'm dying fast. It's sad. I need to pick up the pace. Gem Skill, was that you who was getting me or got on my tires? And caught up and already had some missile launchers already? Man. Yeah. I should learn to do that too, Jellyfish. I'm just so used to grabbing that mouse wheel. If I went to that SMG there, I had at least a chance. It's Gem Skill, so he still probably would have destroyed me, but chance to go after him. I don't think I even got a single shot off on him. I shot that rifle at him, but like went right past him. Yeah, I'll play with my numbers next time. I'm going to experiment that way. Experiment to practice. Get it in my head to make it work. Alright, well, let's see what he does with my limited resources. Gemskill, you killed me early, so you owe us some excitement. Everyone's watching you now. Use this opportunity. Become famous. Everyone subscribe to Gemskill's YouTube channel. Watch his Twitch feed. Follow him on Twitter and Facebook. Yeah, he's good. He is not bad. I'll say that for sure. Just some stretches. It's not good to sit here for 2 hours. This isn't like a typical chair. So I saw Blue and Queenie. They used to play our game a little bit. They recently got additional sponsorship from like this floor mat company that makes floor mats for gamer chairs. And they're out of Sweden. And I went to the website and they had like, oh, what region are you buying from? And so they had a map of the world, right? And I highlighted over the US and it turned from white to red. It highlighted United States, just the United States, like Alaska. Pretty sure. I don't remember it doing like Canada or Mexico or anything. I think it was just the United States and Alaska. And I thought, okay, so I clicked it, and I went to the website, and any of the website buttons I clicked after that, any links I hit, went back to that world select. So I thought that was weird. And so I went back to the world select, and then I had highlighted any other place besides just the United States, and it was just highlighting their whole rest of the world. So this company is like, we're from Sweden. We have 2 stores, one for the United States and one for everything else. That guy's naked. Get him, Jim Skill. Get the naked guy. Aw, Tokyo Dan. If I'd only used you, I wouldn't have cheered him on. But you survived longer than me, so congrats. Rebel Strike eats Gen Skill for breakfast. Well, prove it, man. Let's see it. Take him out. You probably proved it in the past. I'm just saying, do it again. Do it today. He's got some nice vanity going. He's got that cow skull. He's got the bomber paint and the baby skulls on the back there. Don't worry, they're just dolls. Most of them. I'm going to be going for, well, let's watch this one till it ends. And then it's about 6:24 right now, so we're going to at least do one more. Just one more after this. We'll play till 7. And then we're going to be back again on Thursday, Revel. Why do you hate my bike so much? Alright, man, no worries. If you could join us for Thursday, that'd be great. Next week, Revel, on Wednesday morning, we're going to play 10 a.m. if you can make a morning shift. Good for the EU friendlies. Get some people from the UK, France. Gemskill's playing right now. It's like 3 a.m. for him, but he's playing. But yeah. Anybody on the European side? Appreciate it, Revel. No problem. Happy to have you and be excited to play with you again. Boop, 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 boop. 6 remaining. Come on, let's see some action. Gem skill, you're prepped. You're good to go. Hunt them down. Hunt down your prey. For the entertainment of the masses. That is what this is all about. Battle royales are essentially big gladiator arenas. Large gladiator arenas, but that's what they are. And we're here to watch you win. We're cheering on our favorite heroes. Did you kill me with the bobcat? I think you killed me with the bobcat. I still got to get used to that gun. That is a gun that I struggle against. But I've seen people like perfect it. So I know it's strong. 224 for you in the UK right now. Yeah. I think France is 1 hour, and anything past that, you know, if you go to like Germany, maybe another hour. Or maybe still within the time zone. I'm not sure. Not 100%. I think it actually just might be 1 hour ahead. Don't take my word for it. I'm not an expert on that. But yeah, you guys are up late, and I appreciate you sticking around. So we try to reward our EU players now and then by having some early morning matches. So I think a 10 a.m. match would be nice and healthy. 10 a.m. Pacific. Wake up to the rising sun. Actually, it rises in the east. I'm an idiot. Setting sun. There you go. But when it's rising. Forget it. All my analogies are dying. Yeah. We'll get off our surfboards. Get into the office. Play some Fracture Lands with our friends across the sea. Tokyo Dan is in Tokyo. Right now, this is his, like 10 a.m.? These are like your 10 a.m., 11 a.m., right, Tokyo Dan? So I appreciate you getting some morning matches in with us. And hopefully we can up some of our populations in the coming months with some of these new efforts. And then we can just play all day. But if you want to play with the devs, stick to the dev playday schedule. And join us for some of these scheduled matches. Yeah, it's like traveling forward and backwards in time when you go to Tokyo. My son and my daughter lately have been obsessed with Japan. I'd love to take them. But I think the first foreign destination for them has got to be Europe. UK specifically. So hopefully I can do that soon. I'm getting them some passports now. I have only been once myself to the UK, and I would love to go back. I was only there for a week. I had to be in Windsor the entire time. So I would love to go to London. I would love to see some other places. But I loved my trip to England, so I would love to go back. Alright, he's near Shangri-La right now, which is where we host our deathmatch matches. So if you ever queue into deathmatch, or if we ever set up some schedules for you guys to play with us then, it will be in Shangri-La, which is just to his west, from his perspective. The Not My Car Steam page, you know, I haven't checked it out. Really? Did they? Wow, I'll check it out now. I played in their beta. I haven't played since launch, though. But I should give it a try. Let's see. Early access game. Yep. I read the update from Turbo Racing's CEO, which is interesting to say the least. Let's see. Twisted Metal meets PUBG. Yep, I read that already. me check it out. We got a Founders Week. Cool, Rebel. I hope you like it. New game modes beyond Battle Royale. Nice. That is a powerful Bobcat. I have never seen a Bobcat blow up a car, but that one took it out fairly quickly. People with using Bobcat usually get the drop on me. He's on the single. Oh, well, he's not using the Bobcat anyway, so. Alright, man. Heal up. Do you have your healing items? Yeah, you do. Nice job, Gem Skill. Who is that? Devil McSwordborn? I didn't see that one. Devil Mc... Who is that? Well, welcome. Sorry that you got to die by Gem Skill, but glad you were playing. Got to stream the new Hearthstone extract. Ah, ha, ha. Got the drop on you. Man, like, you're turning into, like, match rivals here. Uh-oh. Becomes your next victim. Don't let him get away. They got away. I'm not seeing the reference to us, but still looking. And I will keep looking. Nice. He's driving the semi. You got the jets, use them. Get out of there. Uh-oh. Someone found you. So the semi is a really defense-heavy vehicle. But if you have that Ripper, it can tear through those defenses pretty quickly, so one of the things you gotta keep an eye on. Let's see. Man, someone destroyed those tires. It might have been the PC Gamer thing. Right? Yeah, I read that too. It was cool that they brought up our game. But yeah, I wish them all the success in the world. I wish us more success, but, you know, we've been out longer, so we'll have to get back to that. Oh, you make me dizzy, inflatable. Come on. GG, though, Gem Skill. You took me out. You took a few people out. Inflatable just got the drop on you. Just this time. We still have time for one more at least. Excuse me. I'm just curious what he's going to do. I don't have much else to say about this match. He's doing all right, though. They were doing what I suggested. Everyone has an even twist mill feel. They did say they would add new models down the road, but you gotta start somewhere. I mean, Battle Royale is still currently our best mode. That's not the dog on deathmatch. It's more like to say that's what most people typically want to play when they want to play our game. But I think people are looking forward to the sandbox. Let's see. Gem skill. You and your profanity, sir. I have to keep improving your messages. Yeah, I saw that you had at least the spray in your inventory, but that's not gonna heal you up. Uh-oh. Man, you got rid of his armor fast. He must have already had some damage on it. It's been a long time since Deathmatch on Playdate. Yeah, no, for sure. Maybe we could do one on Thursday, a little bit. Because I like Deathmatch. You're really hiding in these mountains, inflatable. These are meant as barriers. Well, no worse than me, but what else is new? Man, someone sees you. Ah ha ha ha! Kendall's an inflatable hanging out in the mountains. That was worth it. That was a worthwhile kill. Yeah, I know, right? Wall hack's confirmed. He's just like hopping up and down. All that's left is the gas mask. That's funny. There he is. Raid his totem. Have fun, guys. Next match should be starting pretty soon, though. Heads up, I'm only 2 people in here. Yeah, I'm a pretty old gamer myself, Jellyfish. Been around too long. But yeah, I'm glad you're here about us today. And since we're in early access still, we got still things we're working on. So we can improve on optimization, but I think we're doing pretty good. Pretty well. And we'd like to add more content for sure. And it's on the way. A little bit is on the way. Like I said, we just had a major POI drop, along with some additional changes and some changes to our munitions. And we're going to go... We're pretty heavy in development right now on our next stuff. So we're not going to see a new update for a little while. But the next one should be a big one. So wish us luck. Does got those dev boots. Thank you. We're trying. I mean, we have engineers dedicated to optimization. It can certainly get better for sure. There's still some stuttering and some frame drops here and there, but we work at it. We work at it all the time to make this a better game. We're a fairly new studio, but our team members are definitely veterans of the industry. We're made up of people who've been making games for quite a long time. Things like Call of Duty, God of War, Battlefield, Medal of Honor. These are all games we've worked on and kind of doing our own thing now, so I hope we do okay. Oh, man. He's getting really good shots on you, Kendalls. He's just waiting for you to peek out. Alright. Get him. Back up. I don't think you're getting any hits, dude. You might have to go forward some more. Go, go, go. Oh, that's going to hit you. I knew it. So that's the effect of the flash, if you hadn't seen it yet, Jellyfish. Those flash grenades can be a pain. But they're really effective if you're using it against someone else. Alright, man. Good luck to you. I'm guessing, who's he up against? Bernie? Did Bernie die? Or is that still Bernie alive? I don't think I often see Bernie using sniper scope. But I don't remember him in the obits, so. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Ah, yeah, it was Bernie. GG, Bernie. Nice job. Nice work, man. Alright. Let's do one more. We got time for one more. Yeah, why aren't you using the sniper against him? Hmm? Come on, get me in. What's going on? Play, guys, play. Gem skill. Inflatable. What else we got still here? We got 13 people watching, so we should get some people playing too. Play us and watch as we play. Do it both. Thank you. Why? Why? This gum is dead, but I have nowhere to throw it away. The trash can's so far away. Alright. Usually on our last one, we stick it out in the Storm Rider Stronghold, so that's what I'm going to do. It's a place where you can die very quickly. It's right in the middle. Pretty much just turn your car right around, go right in the middle and find somebody to kill. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Calm down, road. I want to see these dinosaurs. Can I hop my way to it? Let me see if I can hop my way. It's been a while since I tried this. Alright, can I make it? Running jump. That part's easy. Get on top of the dino's head. Alright. Time for some tail action. Ready, go. Oh! I made it, but I hopped off immediately. Come join me in the jump. Before we have some Storm Rider Stronghold fun. GG Tokyo Dan making it to 2. Are you trying to show me how it's done? I made it on the tail. I don't think that's what you were doing. Nope, just short. I made it the last time. Closing circle just gets smaller and allows for camping. Well, that's too bad. We can't all have amazing circles like Fracture Lands. Oh! Alright, well, let's try it again. We got 2 minutes. Okay, one game I'll name. Ring Elysium spent the last hour by just getting in the boat and driving around the map. this for you, Tokyo Dan. We were very picky about our swears. I just want to be able to control it, that's all. I don't necessarily care if you do it, but it's when it gets out of hand. That's the real problem. Alright. Yeah, I made it. Sweet. Alright. Up to the top, up to the top. Go out the front. Yeah, you can't climb to the top on this one. You always pop out the front. That's okay. Yeah, fractured lands. Not fractured hands or ass. What am I talking about? Oh, now you hear me swearing. There goes my car. Okay. Let's go. Charge. Alright. 9 people again. I'm going to go to the Storm Rider Stronghold. I don't know about the rest of you. But let's see if we can get some early kills. Now you can explore the storm in Fractured Lands if you have some gas masks. So it is a tactic, I will say. But you will take damage even with the gas mask, so you can't do it indefinitely. And as further rounds go in, more damage is dealt. The later rounds are the more violent storms. They start to have lightning bolts in the storm. Those deal so much damage that staying in the storm is a hard task. You pretty much have to use all your healing items at once, all your heals over time, and have a level 3 gas mask probably just to last longer. So doesn't matter what direction we're going to run right inside. Level 1 helmet is no use against headshot snipe. Level 1 helmet, that's true. Gotta look for those level 2s if you can find them. Thanks, Rolo. We appreciate, man, how much you have been such a supportive person about our game. We're going to do our best to bring you a bigger audience so you have more people to play with and can stream more often. In the meantime, I'm going to take a little bit of damage, grab a gun, and some body. That is a gun, but I need more gun. No, no, none of this. No, no, no. Oh, I'm getting shot at or something. Someone behind me? I could use some heals. Oh. Oh. I'm not at full health though. Any shot was coming. I need to get a better gun. And some heals would be nice. I don't even got this right now. Let's try a shotgun, people. Let's see if people run in that direction. Oh. Ah, he got me. GG. Alright. Waste him, guys. Waste him, fellas. I know. It's my fault. I made it happen. You know, that was something that we had to work on a lot. I remember in our beta, we definitely had a lot of trouble with audible sounds and telling the direction. It's better than it's ever been. I think it could still get better. There's still some kind of 3D audio I'd like to see us implement, but we got some other priorities in the meantime. Quiet down, Windows Defender summary. We're playing Fractured Lands. We don't need your gub. Behind you, behind you. Let's go down to 3. Tokyo, Dan fell to his death. No, Tokyo. Nice. Takes out Machine 15. Only one left. Who's it gonna be? Who is it going to be? They better not have taken off. Find him and kill him. I mean, you're making noise. Is he even gonna look for you? And we got this cat and mouse for however many minutes left. Thought I heard a bike in the distance. Couldn't find any weapons. I found some, but it was too late. I already got hurt a lot. And I needed health items at that point. If you can make up some content while you wait, something will retain the audience from ADD. Hey, I hear you, Rebel. That's what the sandbox is for, and hopefully it does just that. Kill some of the downtime. Or, barring that, just more players would be nice too. So if we can get more people in this game, and for those playing, if we can give them something to do while they wait, we would love it. Deathmatch is also supposed to be intended for that, but of course it does still need at least 2 people in, and a 1v1 fight isn't always the most fun to watch. It can be exciting, but you got to make sure that you have someone to play with. Totally get it. This is the rough world of the multiplayer verse that we're trying to get people to come in. When will Sandbox come out? It's scheduled for sometime this summer. We haven't given any more refined dates since our last roadmap update. But we are working on a major patch for the next patch. And I can't say how long it'll take for that to finish. But since we just released the most recent one 2 weeks ago, approximately, we got some time that we need to work on that one. So give us a little while. Feel free to take breaks, but I hope you can come back on Dev Play Days, because we'll still be doing those. Because we love to have you guys with us. Twice a week, we're going to be here with you. So play with us then. In the meantime, we're working on Fractured Lands and getting into a better place. So we can get some more people playing, and you guys can have more fun. That's what it's all about. We make games because we like to make games. And we want you guys to have fun playing them. But surprisingly, we have to make a little money on it. Just a little bit. So we can keep doing it. That's essentially what we're going for here. So we're going to need some improvements to get that cash flow in. Months away. Yeah, potentially months away. So it could be some time. But we need some of that time to get things where it needs to be. You wouldn't want us to put out something that you don't like. Them's the rules. Come on, where's your opponent? That storm is awfully big right now. They need to be here fighting you. Jibs, what I recommend you do, and you certainly have the right to do whatever you want, but just drive around making noise, blowing stuff up, get them to come after you. Who is it? Who's trying to sneak away? Do we have a strategy to get more players? We have a few ideas in mind. Some we've talked about. Some that I'm holding off to tell you about later when we're ready to share it. But yeah, the major one is, as Rebel mentioned, if there's more content to play. Something more to do, I think, personally, sparks more interest in people than anything else we can plan. We have other ideas in mind, don't worry, but the primary thing we're doing is adding content. With more content, with more things that can interest people potentially, we believe the audience will come. It's literally the expression, if you build it, they will come. Oh, here's something. Warriors, come out and play. I doubt that's as wussy as he sounds when he says it. I need to rewatch that movie. But, you know, you get the end. You get the idea. Jellyfish, I'm sad you couldn't see any runovers or any car explosions with some ramming. That's some of the best gameplay. We'll have to show it to you next time. Yeah, now you got a missile launcher on your bike. Let's find this sucker and blow up. Grabs 3 stumpy bottles. You're like, where did I put that bike? Did I park it up here? Those rage boosts, they'll allow you to run faster. So if you're either escaping the storm or intimidating your enemies, they could be a good use. What's wrong with that bike of yours? Is that your bike? Alright. Hello, Unreal Physics. Nice. Spike armor front. Missile launchers. He's ready to go. Come on out. Reveal yourself. Uh-oh, someone sees you. Out there? Yeah, okay, okay. Nice. Beautiful end. Alright. Yeah, I get it. You got a ripper. Very cool. Alright, man. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Too loud, Gemskill. Too loud. Thank you, everyone, for joining us here on Dev Play Days for Fractured Lands. We had a great time. We made some new friends. We're going to make some more friends. We're going to play this again Thursday this week, and then next week, Tuesday and Wednesday. I will send out the schedules on Discord and on social, so don't forget it. But 5 p.m. on Thursdays, typically 5 p.m., but we'll try to do some morning matches for our EU players. Thanks again for joining us, and we'll see you guys next time.